The last we left off, we had started a very long cutscene that I think I closed out of, so we'll try to watch it in totality here. This game is very polished looking. I think that I can skip this one. I'm pretty sure I did this already. Fight these guys again. Oxenfree was really good. I really like that game.
You have to. Don't let your feelings
This was an
get in the way.
unwinnable fight.
Thing will kill you too. But please.
The guy petting the leaves. Yes, this is that game. Does let you pet some dogs, so it's automatically better than Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? Yeah, right? Oxenfree was really cool. I'm skipping all this because we did it already last session. We just couldn't get to a save point. We stopped in the middle of a long cutscene.
No, I'll.
Oh, good. Yes. I do like how polished this game feels. Like, it's a smooth 60 frames per second. Oh, I didn't know Oxenfree was a free Twitch Prime game. Shit, I need to start looking at that.
Scarlet Knight. What's going on?
I have them, and I'm like, I don't want to mess with that.
Was that?
It's probably not going to
Was it
matter.
all a dream? No, it wasn't.
Okay, so this is about where we left off before. We did some cool in media res stuff when this game first opened, where the main character gets some sort of like werewolf power, like turns all bestial and nasty. Hasn't happened to us yet. Titan Souls is next? Cool. R1X. More werewolves. Yeah, this game is very pretty. It's got a pretty cool combat system too, but I like that in the Tales series in general. And then everything worked out fine.
This is no time to be scared. I have to find Laufey.
Oh, jeez. Alright, I was gonna say, we jumped tone to this town seeming super nice. Like, it's not gonna stay nice. There's no way. Probably not buff enough to be able to fight these things. Go ahead and save, so I don't have to watch the cutscene again if I make a mistake here.
Can't go this way.
Battle tutorial. Always try to run away. Move to the blue line. Nice clue, game. I actually did some damage there, though. Okay, so the escape thing has to run out, I guess? Something like that? It has to fill up. I see. That makes sense now. I get it. I didn't notice the tutorial thing was covering up the escape meter in the corner. They killed the dog. That's totally not cool. Not on board with that. Tales games are cool because, like, if you're good at the game, you can avoid taking damage and win fights that normally you shouldn't be able to. At least that was my experience with Tales of Symphonia. It's the only one I really played in.
Why is a demon here?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
I've gotta run.
I might actually be able to fight them since it looked like I was doing some damage to them, but the previous fight against the werewolves, I just did 0 damage, so... Given that they told me, hey, maybe you should run away, I assume that's what they want me to do here. But not dogs. Right. Am I doing something wrong that I can't climb up this wall here? Maybe it's a way to drop down and not come up. Puppies are dog kids. It is an interesting phenomenon that, like, an easier way to make someone hate a villain is to have them kick a dog or hurt an animal rather than have them hurt a child or hurt an adult. Oh, they're constantly regenerating. Fair enough. I'm gonna have to get my super werewolf powers to be able to fight them, presumably.
Luffy!
That's a
Arthur!
cool camera angle to default to when you come in here. This isn't gonna go well.
Velvet!
You.
Oh, thank goodness. You kept Luffy safe, didn't you, Arthur?
Yeah, about
One more
that.
sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Well, this is good. Wonderful.
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Laphicet's life as a sacrifice.
Yes. Do it.
What are you saying?
Do it. Tragedy for the main character. Good storytelling. No character shields. Didn't die of sickness like we thought he was going to like 10 minutes ago. It's fair enough. I think Nodovan has access to that command.
Arthur, no!
I was about to say that's a remarkably non-violent way to kill a child, but then they did the X thing. Good job, Tales of Berseria. 10 points to Gryffindor. I love that the first hour, it opens about as dark as this, and then it gets like super saccharine with the opening town. Like, hey everybody, let's go make some vegetables. It's gonna be
This is an
delicious.
offering to the world.
And then this happens. You're like, okay. But you can't really... You spend the whole time in the happy town filled with dread, which is a cool style of opening, I think.
No, no, no!
Yeah.
I see.
Marstead will remember that.
Ever a slave to emotion.
Cool. Sweet. So this game's pretty dark. Turns out. It's not all friendship and family and happy, happy, joy, joy. Nailed it. Not killed the protagonist, so I'm about to turn into a demon or some shit. Get all werewolfified. I felt like Tales of Symphonia was a pretty cheery game on the whole. That's the only one I've played. Oh, the anime cutscenes in this game are pretty good too. The in-game style is pretty as well. See another.
Oh, good.
She's about to get all vengeance for killing kids, is her plan here. I think the big difference between this and something like Persona 3 is the anime cutscenes of it. They look actually better than the actual game. And the game itself is very pretty. Did we say last time that this takes place in the same universe as another Tales game, which is really unusual? Hey, I got an evil smoking arm. I'm Victorian. Cool. Zestiria. Which sounds like the ranch dressing JRPG from its name. Saw that ProZD thing about how they come up with Tales game titles. Tales of Caesarea, Tales of Mayo Nonus, Tales of Thousand Island Dressing.
A demon that feeds on demons.
That's me. It's not my fault.
A Therian.
They really played this guy up as being a fairly nice fellow. Oh no, which one was it? I may have seen it on Reddit. Oh, that's cool. That's right, we're gonna wait on action points. Blood. It's like someone pronouncing blood in a really weird way. Oh man, I can juggle with that attack, that's fun. AoE. At least she's not saying Searing Edge, Searing Edge, Searing Edge. More appropriate things for her to be climbing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that one. Thanks for linking it. Blood. Oh, that's cool. I love that. Yay! There's a throwaway line in Silent Hill 2. Oh no.
Demon blight has spread.
Comcast business. Alright, back to business. I like the whole killing the village members. I was saying this when stream went down for a second there.
With my power as an
there's a throwaway line in Silent Hill 2 where they're like, they look like monsters to you, and you're like, ooh. Okay, well that's better. I only went down to 0 PPS. See if that shows up in my Twitch Inspector.
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Cool. Anyway, I really like that trope where it's like you see other things, you see humans as monsters because you're crazy. I hope this game plays around with her perception the whole time because that's awesome.
I will make you pay.
Hooray! Well, chosen undead. Level up! Da 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 da! Yay! What a treat! Active character took no damage. Difficulty bonus. Okay. Lower battle difficulties, enemies attack less frequently and with less force, making them easier to defeat. Higher difficulties offer benefits, just improved item drops. Okay. That's cool.
So did my world come to an end.
Prefer the English voiceovers. Interesting loot effects. That's pretty
And for 3
substandard,
years,
right? Or unusual, I would say.
I
Okay.
sat in that pit of darkness and fed.
Well, then it makes sense why she has the ridiculous outfit. She's been in a pit for 3 years.
Demons. So I could live.
Thank God there's a time
so
skip
I
there.
could live long enough to kill him.
The story wouldn't work
My
if this was like
brother's
5 minutes
vengeance.
later. To ever have such a character arc swap. Yeah, thanks a lot, UI, leveling me up. Wouldn't it be great to pull something like that where the UI shows that you're fine and then you're actually dead? Final boss giving you experience points that you can't spend. No, I'm down with this game's story so far. I gotta admit, I dig it. I like the time skip. That was a good narrative decision. I like them opening with this. Because if they hadn't have opened with her in the cell as a super evil demon werewolf lady, then this would have been fucking crazy. Ah, well, maybe that might have been cool, though, if you're just playing this da-da-da-da-da, having fun in the town, and then this just happened out of nowhere with no in media res heads up. I don't know how they could have hidden it, though. Like, it would have been something on the back of the box, something you'd see in every Twitch stream. Yeah, fish and mail, exactly.
There will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching.
Battle tutorial. L1, a stick, a swift movement to the target.
Burning wing.
Okay. So that uses action points.
Burning wing.
So it's not that it gets me there fast, it lets me
Like the sun.
counterattack, basically.
Photon wing.
There we go. On the quick step expends a small amount of SG to dash in the direction pressed and be performed during a combo. On the quick step before an enemy attack, the attack will only do 1 damage. Covers some SG. That's cute.
If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself. Burning wing.
Hey, she's more or less shutting up about her special abilities.
Burning wing. Big dragon.
Is that a soul on the ground there? Okay, screw it. Get it next time. Can you quick step any attack, or just the ones that give you the little targeting thing to let you know when it's going to go off?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Her costume's unnecessary.
His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer.
Proper nouns.
First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years.
Any attack? Is it just like
There
getting
are
the timing
exorcists
just
now
right?
throughout
Different for
the
every
land,
attack?
challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand.
Arthur is short for Artorias, right?
You won't stop to listen. I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night,
They like jargon
the
for
ritual
no reason.
he
Fair
performed
enough.
shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that
His name was
enjoys
Arthur
the
Artorias.
unconditional faith of the kingdom and public.
Arthur
A shield to
Arthurson,
guard the people and a sword
Arthurian
against
Artorias,
demons.
Esquire.
Artorias Colbrand, the world's
Junior.
savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
MD.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world
Looks like
thinks
they have
of me.
a
What
lip
matters
flap
is my
animation
vengeance
engine that
against
changes based on
Artorias.
what the
That's all.
voiceover language is set to. It looks like it's separate from the rest of her face animation, which is interesting. That's nice, though, that they didn't try to just, like, sync up the delivery of the dialogue to the
shattered
original
your
lip
yoke.
flaps,
We
like they have to
must
do in a lot of
hurry.
anime. Limits the way they can do the delivery in a lot of cases. Talk about that a little bit in I Know That Voice. Prodigy's Glaciate. Has the ability for equipment to trigger a random skill that what? Whoops. And there's a different way for me to go through it. Chain hidden arts that has an E at the end for no particular reason. The music in this game is pretty good. We said I could save at basically any time outside of cutscenes in this game, is that right? Capricorn. And it's like actually saving? It's not like a quick save? Or is it like a quick save? Oops. Oh, it's not letting me do it now. Synopsis. Oh, quick save. Now can I keep playing after that happens? Alright, that's nice. Yeah. I love how fast the UI is in this game. That's part of what makes it feel really polished, right? You just interact with stuff, you dismiss it immediately, you just tap the button. Probably good for speedrunning. How long is the speedrun for this game? Anyone knows?
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Hooray. I like weapons. Yeah, right. Pretty bumpin' soundtrack.
No one raised the alarm.
Oh yeah,
I
these
can see
cutscenes.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful.
Okay.
Quite a blade.
I know that sword.
Nutty.
Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless.
I do like they put more work into these little... What do we call those little cutscenes like that? Alright, well now if that's her permanent costume, that makes less sense. I got it when she was like at the bottom of the well, but... Whatever.
All
It's
right.
Japan.
Are you ready then?
Death Johnston posted
What's
a comment
going on
on my
here?
Valkyria Chronicles review video. He was very upset about me not liking fan service in games. So I think I'm going to do a one-off video just kind of explaining my policy on that and why some games like Bayonetta don't really trigger that in ways that this one might. This is a little bit more incidental than the one in Valkyria Chronicles, which is out of nowhere, right? Maybe I'll bring Andrea on for that if she's strong enough to it. Good to get her opinion on that.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I
think
his
that people that are
Moloch
into this
no
sort of
longer.
genre should feel insulted that like they should be forced to expect this.
Is there a
Because the other girl
shortway?
still shows more cleavage, exactly.
So you
sort of-
already know we're on an island.
Yes,
yeah,
I've
her
learned that this
portrait's
is a prison
almost
island
more
for violent
boobalicious than
criminals,
her model
and
is.
that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances.
Good.
Our ship
Digital
is on the
Devil Saga
back
thing,
side.
she should be eating them all the time.
Got it. The back docks.
Okay. Can I get back there? Do I have to like break something? Oh, I can just reach it from here. Save point. So what's the benefit of like actual save points versus the quick saving system? That I can have multiple slots, I guess? And there's only one dedicated quick save slot? Won't open. Okay. I need to press on.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malakim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Advents.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to
The
take
Advent
your
was the
word
whole
for
event
it.
with the blood moon,
I'm not
right?
forcing you to do anything.
It
Whether
was
you
the
collect
first
them or
hour of the
not is
game.
up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
I need to 100% the
Indeed.
story.
You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Skits. Thank you, Mega Man. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I like that they go to the trouble of including the extra animations and stuff. The not at all gonna be a problem, Blood Moon.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Does she see with the Force or something?
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's all right.
She sees with the power of anime vision. Those characters don't need to
But it was a
have
nice
line of
shortcut
sight to
the
things.
docks.
If it looks cool,
A shortcut to the docks.
she sees through
Under
the
the
power of being
watchtower.
cool looking.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island.
That sounded like Neil Patrick Harris.
All
There's no
exorcists
way.
break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Especially for some
Understood.
rando NPC.
No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right, yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
There's
They
gotta be a
should be
trope
on this
for that,
floor.
right?
You plan on involving the
Older
other
games will just get
prisoners?
male characters that have
I'll use any tool I have
helmets
at my
that they can see
disposal.
through without any problem, because they look way cooler with the visor down. Masks are cool. Yeah, that's true. So that tells me where I need to go to progress. Oh, yes, yes. Okay.
Who in the blazes are you?
Battle tutorial. Information. That's convenient. Hold on R1 to pause the battle and see. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Here I come.
Oh, now that she's got a costume again. I like the combat pause. Now, is this game multiplayer if you
finished
wanted
here.
it to be?
Let's go.
Like when you have party members, maybe controlled by a person with another controller? I need book information. Those statistics, sort of equipment they can drop, elements. Okay, that's cool. This would be a fun game to do multiplayer. Yeah, this game is very pretty. I totally agree, Game Saucer. I never played Tales of Symphonia multiplayer. Yeah, it's fine. I couldn't see them doing online multiplayer.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
Seems like a good idea.
What the hell? You serious?
into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eifried's the only one who's ever
Fortunately,
broken
they're
out
not
of
all
here.
badass exorcists.
He didn't pull it off just by himself.
4 players
He was hauled
speedrun.
out
Is it
by
much
some old
faster with 4
exorcist
people?
named Melchior or something.
Von Eifried?
Yeah, clean is a good word for it, Acrolus.
Melchior.
Everything in the UI looks like that
I
too.
won't force you.
I love games that have a
You wanna
clear,
run here, then
clean
rot.
appearance to them.
I'm with you. Anything's better.
Persona's
than
like
another
that
day
as
in
well.
this rat hole.
Persona 3
I'm
and
going
4,
home to my
I'm sure
family.
5 too.
Yeah.
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of the
gamble.
slop they feed us.
Ceres.
This triggers 6 voice lines at once. Oh, that's one of the things she can do. Open a bunch of locks at once.
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower.
Her cool
From
asymmetrical
there, we can follow
mummy
the outer
arm.
path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you.
Wow,
We'll use
that's
any
crazy
tool I
spiky.
need.
I imagine that they're way better at it than the computer can possibly be. Hey, look at that little happy face! Hooray! Okay, 30 men. I'll join them. Seems less happy with me now. Okay. Thought friendship was gonna be magic. Battle boots. Okay. I already have battle boots, but can I equip? Oh, she's not technically in my party right now. Gotcha. It's probably a function of like how throwaway is their character, right? So that does that icon just mean that you've already talked to them when they go from the happy face to the neutral face? Oh, this guy's cool looking. I like being dead. A friendly zombie. It doesn't have some interior meaning. Oh, there might be more of these in the other room that I missed. Run back there real quick. Wow. I feel like this speedrunning community has really only started to galvanize recently with Twitch. To talk to suspicious goblin-looking dude. And check the other path over here real fast just to see if I missed anything. I think I got all the collectibles. Yo, what's up?
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists.
Clearly
They're
a
all
Martin
gonna
Portis
die like dogs.
voice actor.
Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place.
Oh, they have.
They're that amazing.
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the king.
Sorry, it just cracks me up when they have like characters that you would think would have some kind of vocal filter or would try to deliver their lines like this or something, and they just talk with a normal human voice.
Of Midgan. They've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole
Pronounce
world.
it
And I
human.
bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, Thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run.
Are Malachim demons
I'll
bound to the
gladly
service
die,
of an exorcist?
As long as I take
I
Artorias
don't remember
with
the
me.
meaning of the word. Okay, so you know you can keep talking. Gotcha. Yeah, right. Sorry, it's something in my throat.
Dear me, not a word of apology?
The movie does that twice, right? There's also the priest. Marriage. Spirits bound exorcists.
What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell. You see why I'm not feeling well.
What's this character's name?
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majikikikambilu Dindo Dindo Larundu! Magilu for short.
Maggie-Lou?
No, Ma, like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew!
Bit of a tone whiplash here. Teensy tiny bit.
I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care.
I know that voice. Erica Lindbeck. Why do I know that voice? It's what I thought? No? I guess maybe I don't.
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no
Really
ordinary
good at not
prison.
getting snuck up on
Must
now that
be
I've been in this
cautious.
prison for 3
Trust
years.
no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Yeah, back
Did
to
she
the
have a
Grimdark.
Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malachim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch.
That's crazy,
If she
Spiky.
tries to trick
Wow.
me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Cool girl, eyes closed at the end. We got her here. Harness silver coin. Hello. Guy's just kind of staring above my head there. If you're watching on YouTube in the future, I just had another disconnection. Waiting for it to come back now. Stop the clock. Call my Comcast business support number. you're still watching on YouTube, just skip ahead until you don't see the screen anymore. I might split the recording soon if it doesn't come back quickly. I'll try to call Comcast. Alright, we'll try to finish out the clock here, but start the timer again. We'll go over a little bit more on some other games we were playing on that happening for Subblock anyway. Yay! Comcast Business. I just upgraded to Business today, and what a great start. I called, and despite being in New Mexico, they sent me to the Northeastern Division. So the guy was in the middle of transferring me to another department, and I just hung up rather than try to sit there for an hour to have somebody come out when stream's done. But I will be calling them tonight and getting them to check all the lines and make sure there's not a problem, because that was all my internet for sure. Yup. I'm gonna demand some kind of compensation each time that happens until it stops, because I can, because it's business. My apologies to future people in Subblock. I had a little bit more schedule drift than normal. They're calling me, one sec. Well, at least they try to call you back if the line drops. That's an improvement. Dropped because I disconnected. Raises HP by 10. Herbs can increase character parameters. Use them freely on your favorite characters. So wait, they grow back eventually? There's a reason to use it right away? Did I read that correctly? I should probably use stuff on her to start with. I assume I'll be using her for most, if not all, of the game. I am... good to be back. We've explored everywhere there is to explore here, right? Because I went down this way and that just had the herb in it, so let's try going up this way instead. I don't know if this door was previously blocked or something. Get what I was talking about when we got disconnected there. Void Ring. Reduces damage from non-elemental attacks. What is her currently equipped ring? Oh, these are titles. And you get skills based on equipped titles. Interesting. Okay. Remember titles being a thing in Tales of Symphonia. Did they do something in that? Oh, wait. It says something about mastering skills. Hold on. Yeah, let's finish mastering the skill first. Yeah, I couldn't place. I thought I knew where she was from, but... Herbs grow back once the number in the entire game goes... Okay. It's gotta be a limit, so you can't just max out everybody's stats, right? Like, that's a cool system. I feel like it's really hard to create an incentive to actually use stat boost items. You run into that when you save them until the end game problem, right? Stat growth, I see.
More?
Cool costumed character. It's Kano.
He's a demon.
Get ready.
Beats. That's not a great start.
You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
Right, so once that starts, I'm already too late to be able to run away with herself. Yeah, it's like she can lock you into a combo just like you can lock him into a combo. Yeah, I'm trying to dodge, but the dodge mechanics don't really work the way I expect them to.
He's strong.
Yeah, right, none of them.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room.
Comes you to decide to take it with her,
Down below?
despite having infinite
Have my
space.
thanks.
He's an odd demon.
Alright, well, it's not easy to dodge
If things settle
because
down, we'll miss our
once
window.
you start to get
Hurry.
hit, you can't get out of a combo. Or at least I don't have access to a combo breaker yet, so... Snipe, charge, and battle after guarding for a set amount of time. Turns grants charge abilities with the guard command. Double the chance of inflicting stun. Okay.
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his
That
manner
sword.
changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
So edgy. How does this work? Is it something you equip in a specific slot or something? Something you just have to have one of them to use it? Oh, that's great. Yes, please. Did not realize that would be an option this early. It's just a passive that's on when you find the item. Oh, that's quite nice. You can't like get a preemptive strike by attacking out of combat in this game, can you? And press all the buttons. I don't think there's a hit the guy button.
Here I come! On my Good work!
Give me some kind of upgrade if I guard for long enough. Getting advantage if you touch them one time. You just touch them though, there's not like a
We're finished
attack
here.
command.
Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
Play with handle. Number of attacks and quick can be changed to a combo as equal number of souls. Performing a combo chain, the character is less open to attack. Arts receive a bonus based on the number of times a different art type has been used. Hidden art performed after 2 martial arts will cost 20% less SG. Come on. Whoa. My PS4 controller is being wonky all of a sudden. Let's try plugging it in here in a second if I have to. It's like the problems we were having with the Switch controller. I probably just have too many signals in this room. It's the way I came. I just want to explore the other zones here. Now, I noticed that one of the doors on the map is like translucent.
Sounds like it worked. Let's find that tower.
Does that mean I have been there before or something? I mean, what does it mean if it's translucent like that? Yeah, so I'm exploring places I hadn't checked out yet. Elizabeth gives me the same message when I go
Got the
here.
gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
The tower should be just ahead.
Is there a reason some of the doors we're showing is translucent or not translucent?
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Burning wing! Spin dragon! Good one! Spin
Come on, everything's fine. There we go. Very nice.
We're finished here. The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
Copper coin. Here in 20 gold.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here.
What's your plan here, Velvet?
Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
Oh, that's cool. She can probably fly or some shit, right? So, not a problem.
I see you are truly committed to this.
Oh, she can just teleport. Alright, that's cool too. Pyromancy portation. Is that all about?
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath.
Oh man, what's an oath?
It's a ritual that grants special powers if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions.
No falling damage,
The
as
harsher
long as
the
there's a wall nearby.
restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of curse, right?
Oh, let me reconnect bots
Well,
and stuff.
guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
Da-da-da-da. Peek Peek should be back. Oh, I thought that guy was a friendly for a second, but he wasn't really approaching me that aggressively.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
You tell. Fence by 2. Now, that one didn't leave behind like a pot to show that it obviously regrows. I'm sure it actually does though, right? All herbs do at some point. Yes, please.
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here,
Yeah.
they'll have found your ship by now.
She'll have to
The
release
guards
her
expect us at the
inner
rear,
friendship
not
is
the
magic,
front.
happy village girl. Oh, I get why she's edgy at this point, so. I agree, Plaster.
We're almost there.
That's enough!
Oscar. I had
This
no
guy is
idea
the
an
least
Exorcist
threatening.
Praetor had been assigned
He
to
looks like
this
he's
island.
like 13.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorias
it's a nice
request
twist.
this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
Well, with a name
I'll
like
have
Praetor and a name
subterfuge.
like Orderly,
And besides,
I'd be much more surprised if
can't
an
overpower
Orderly
this
is much
one,
more dangerous than a
our end goal
Praetor.
was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect.
Thanks.
I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might
Guards'
you be?
helmets seem...
All right, graceless demon it is then.
Game still has sweet music.
Lord Artorias himself taught me the ways of purification.
Alright,
How
I
will
gotta
you
do
fare against
this.
them?
Can I interrupt their spells that way? Probably, right? Ouch.
That all you got?
What else has Sakuraba done? There's a lot of hit points.
Fighting back!
How do I pick that up? Can I pick it up? I thought it was like an extra soul. Nice. Eternal Sonata. Oh, it's Dark Souls. Wow, this is really different from Dark Souls. Nice. I thought souls were like action points. There's like the maximum souls I can carry for that battle or something. Or are there abilities that consume souls, which will limit the amount of actions I can take after I consume them?
Reason.
Now that's her actually equipped weapon she's using in that cutscene, right? It's cool. That she uses her equipped costume as well. Well, it makes her look weird with the arms sometimes. There you go, you can go.
A Moloch with demon blight?
It's lost control.
Ooh, that was pretty gnarly. I feel like that could have been way bloodier. Thanks for jumping to the rescue.
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me.
Yeah, okay. That's
I'm not
cool.
about to.
My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me.
I feel like they didn't really explore that as well as I would have liked in
flame burns
Digital
in my
Devil
heart
Saga,
too.
so I'm excited to see this whole...
A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
I got beat up, you should eat me.
This was Laffy's. That is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world. This frozen people.
Do I have to eat you while you're still alive, or...?
How stubborn of a woman. Hurry.
Laffy's gonna be the final
My
boss
life
fight. It's gonna be great.
Do it now.
Gregorian chanting. All the Tales games.
I offer no apology or thanks.
I only played half of it, huh?
I need neither. Our wishes.
Yeah, that was
And the
exactly what Serp was saying. Laffy assist.
When you
Friendship. Tonerus.
and Arthur were together.
Does she eat them through her hand? Drain their soul? Eats them through her hand, okay. She gets out like a knife and fork. That puts us about at time, but we'll see if I can get out of this cutscene to save shortly. Or we'll just cut it against Dark Star's time next time if we go way over. Talk about finger food. Heyo. So I'm like gaining her memories when I eat her, is that true? Is that what's happening here? She turned into... flotational device.
What is happening?
Well, I mean, you're gonna get the same amount of Tales of Berseria either way, so...
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you!
For when I I save less. Not gonna let me save mid-combat, is it? Break souls. There's one soul limit, target cadence, one soul. Combo limits to be used to open combos. Okay, that's cool. I cannot save mid-combat, so I think we'll call it there and hope that I save recently-ish. We'll be back in a little bit with the next subblock game, which is it Disgaea or Disgaea? Is it the first one or the second one? Assume Disgaea. We're playing the PS2 version. I have it marked as the PSP version, but it's going to be the PS2 version after discussing with Sir. I'll be back soon.